I'm Selena and I'm here just to kind of do my first ever vlog. So I have been watching a lot of Sew Over It videos lately, and I've been inspired to kind of share my sewing journey and my experiences. I'm apologising, I've got glasses and no matter what I do I cannot get rid of the glare, so I might have to be on a slight odd angle. So I've been sewing for about 5 years now. I was taught by my amazing mum. When I was 16 she made me my prom dress, so I was really lucky enough to have my own unique prom dress. It was this lovely strapless electric blue number. We picked the fabric up in the local fabric factory in Tiverton, and I just love it, and I've still got it, and if I'm having a really good thin day I can squeeze myself back into it and feel really amazing as I did on that day. So since then I've been sewing myself and I've been teaching and everything. Now I'll introduce you to my little munchkin, who is clearly interested as to why I'm talking. Oh, we want an apple. So that was my little one. This could be a regular interruption on some of these videos, but I've also been sewing for her recently, so it's kind of a shared journey for us. In my time I've made a lot of patterns and makes from the big four pattern companies, and particularly Simplicity and New Look. More recently I've been branching out into some independents. I really like Tilly patterns. I'm wearing a Tilly pattern now. So this is the Megan dress from her first book, Love at First Stitch. Even with it, I'll put my hands up now, I'll be honest, I make mistakes. I checked my measurements, checked them out, looked in the book, looked at the finished measurements, and I thought, okay, I'm on a size 4, I'll cut that out. And then as I was doing it I was like, no, last one I did was a size 5, I'm silly, I shouldn't have done it. And I did everything on really loose seam allowances, and I sewed it up and it was miles too big, and it probably would have been slightly too big from a fit issue if I'd made the 4 standard. So I've taken it in and tapered it, and now it fits beautifully and it's a really comfortable dress. And the fabric I picked up, there's a National Trust property near me, and they had a series of shops, and one of them was a little haberdashery, and she sadly decided she wanted to retire. So in her retirement sale we happened to be there, and I popped in and I picked up this gorgeous fabric. I didn't know at the time this was the pattern I was going to make it in, but I knew it was going to be a close fitting dress, which is why I think at the time I bought 2 meters, and it fits perfectly. And I've got enough left over that I'll probably make my daughter up a little skirt. I've been thinking about making a mask to match, and I'm thinking actually probably sort of style, vintagey style, will go really nice with a headband. So I'll either look at the Tilly recommended one, or I know there's a Sew Over It sew along on her YouTube channel that I might have a look at too. So, which brings me on to my love of Sew Over It right now. I've got a few of her patterns. I've made quite a few of the children's patterns. I've made the honeydew hoodie, I've made a few pansy dresses, I've got a juniper skirt and a strawberry sweatshirt pattern ready to go. I'll go with my daughter and some of my leftovers. But more recently I made my first ever Sew Over It pattern for myself. And I feel I'm going to leave that one there, and I'll explore that one in another video, because I've already got plans for a few more, and I'll have talk about that one and how easy I found the instructions and how I loved making up. And I've put that dress back on again this morning, and I just love the fit and the way it sits. So the style is something I really, really enjoy. So this is all new to me. I'll have to edit this now because I've had my daughter come in and she's been screaming for an apple. I've had a text message, so the usual interruptions that come in day to day of at the moment staying at home and being a stay-at-home mum, exploring her crafting hobby in this lockdown situation. So I've got a YouTube channel. I've got to edit it slightly. It was made for university years ago, so there's a couple of sporting videos on there that I might have to delete off and start afresh with something that has really taken a passion, really built up passionately in me lately. And I think I want to push myself into this wonderful world that is the sewing community and get my face out there a bit more, which is why I'm now in front of a camera talking to you, of which I suddenly realised I've suddenly got very hot. I could already see the glimmery glowy patches as my skin has just gone woo. So yeah, so that's me. Really basic introduction to me and sewing, and how I want to start vlogging. I want to start talking about my patterns, what I'm going to do. I'm not well endowed with lots of money that I can buy fabric every month and make many things many times, of which, as much as I'd love to, it's just not a position right now. So I've got some fabrics in my stash, I've got some patterns, and I've got some plans for different makes to make on. So I feel this is a good time to start vlogging, start telling you what I plan to make, have a go at making it, maybe film some makes, and then review them at the end. So yeah, thanks for, oh, we're back. Thanks for tuning in, and speak to you in my next vlog.